So right now, let's go ahead and go into so Caurie, go ahead and send me the request to do the split. Who's ready for Caurie? Who's ready for Caurie? Show me that you're ready for Caurie. So Corey's gonna send me the request for the split screen. Caurie, let me try to find Caurie. Who's ready for Caurie? Oh, Caurie, I don't see the request. I'm looking for the request.
Oh my
Hey!
I was sneaking around in the background.
Oh my goodness! Hey, Caurie!
Real life.
So we are not doing the split screen. Caurie is here!
In the flesh.
All right, so this is Caurie Schonder of Lavender Lashes. And I've asked Caurie to join us tonight because, like I said, Lavender Lashes are my absolute favorite lash line. And I wanted her to come and demonstrate how to apply lashes. Yeah. What do you guys think about that? So April says she's ready. April, did you get lashes already and got the glue? And Genevieve, do you have lashes already? Like, are y'all gonna do this with us? Let's see what they say. And then we've got this. So Caurie, we have this side over here as well.
Okay. Oh, hey guys.
All right, so let's get into it.
All right, so it's lavender night, and you guys, this is so crazy. I don't own any lavender clothing. Isn't that crazy? I went into my closet, I was like, ooh, I get to wear some lavender. Nothing. So at my lash bars, when I'm like out and about and doing my lavender thing, I always wear black. I don't know why. I guess it's like the makeup artist, stylist mentality. So I wore this with like a little radiantly bright skirt. So, you know, that
She's radiant and I'm lavender, so we did a little flip-flop.
Yes. So tonight for the lash tutorial, you can use any lashes that you might have, and then you can also reference this back if you want to go and do lashes another time. But you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need, of course, some lashes. So for us today, we're going to use Lavender Lashes in the style of Leslie, which is Reagan's favorite.
It's my absolute
favorite.
She
keeps trying to get me to change the name.
I'm going to have a petition for everyone to sign because I believe that these should be either Radiant or Reagan.
Well, we maybe can whip up something special down the line that would be special just for you.
Okay, that'll work.
So you need your lashes and some scissors, and then you'll also need some lash glue. I'll go into it a little bit later of why this is my very favorite lash glue of all of the lash glues in all the land. But yeah, so those are just the main things you need. You'll need a mirror, you'll need, you know, those little things too, but for the main little ingredients, it's the lashes, the scissors, and the glue. So, do we want to put them on now?
We can put them on now. And Shannon said bring them to camera. He wants, he said you should have a special edition named Radiant.
Ooh.
I think he wants to actually see them.
All right, so we're going to pop open this box in a second. So, the lashes always come in like a little sanitary plastic wrapping.
We love that.
And then, so the thing about lavender, I guess I can give my little spiel.
Okay.
Yeah. So I created lavender, I guess now 4 years ago. I work a lot in the cheerleading industry, and then I do makeup artistry, that whole thing. So I do a lot of special occasion stuff, you know, bridal, prom, editorial work, everything in between. And so I found that lashes make such an impact on your overall look. And so the problem with a lot of lashes you would buy, you know, from drugstore or even, you know, some of the higher end Sephora, you know, that kind of thing, they're not super comfortable. You know, they look great, but they're just not always like something you want to wear on your eyes for a long time. So I kind of had a light bulb moment one day and was like, lashes that are comfortable.
Yes.
And then on top of that, lashes that you can use over and over again. It all just kind of fell into place. So a little info about the lashes. They're made with silk on a cotton band. So the band that these guys are made on, let me go ahead and put these up to the camera. So this little fluffy part is made out of silk, and then this little band, you see the thick piece there, is made out of cotton, so it's flexible. And I'll come over here and show you on this side. So perfect. Yeah. But yeah, so basically they're round in shape, so they can fit the shape of your eye, because you know a lot of traditional lashes are made straight. So you know you get a lot of tension, they want to pull up and you know poke up on one side and that whole thing, and so we kind of solve that issue by having them be round. So yeah, that's the deal with
I love these lashes. They are so amazing.
But yeah, so to put these on Reagan, I'm just going to take them out of their little case, and then you can use tweezers. I usually kind of do a little sneaky way of just pulling the lashes.
Oh, I need to learn that.
Yeah, I've
shown them that.
I would say use tweezers. scissors.
Okay.
Just to pick, so you want to pick from this little outside piece. Where's the camera?
Yeah.
See that little ledge, guys, right here? So you want to pick from
And
there.
April said she went to go grab her scissors.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
And Shannon says those are fire.
Hey.
Okay, and he did the three fire.
So you
looks.
just pull them off of there, and then I just set them back in the little box for a sec because we'll come back to it. So pull them off of the case and into the box.
I love these lashes. These transform. You guys didn't know I wasn't wearing my lashes.
Oh, really?
Everyone a minute. We are having a little bit of technical difficulties on the other device, but we're gonna just let them come back on, and then but we can go ahead and do a trim. Go ahead and trim them.
Well, why don't I trim one?
Okay.
And then we'll do the full demo of the other.
Okay. So let's do that. So Michael Beers says these lashes are the best.
Oh, hey, boo.
So people are coming back on. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little bit of a glitch. There's a little storm brewing here,
A
so.
little storm on the horizon.
Yes, but that's okay.
I'm gonna just go ahead and knock out one of the lashes, just put a little quick application, and then I'll do the full explanation on the second set once everyone has the time to get back on.
Yes.
So, you know the drill. Look down, my dear. Okay.
Hi, Virginia.
And just so everyone knows, I can like barely see the screen.
I know.
My poor eyes. I'm like, where are my glasses?
Okay. And it's so funny because lavender and purple are like, have always been my favorite color. And so her lash line, I'm like, it speaks to me.
Yes.
It speaks to me. I just love it.
Color family.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so how I got the name Lavender, this is a weird story too. I have this picture by a photographer named Peter Lick. I think it's Peter Lick, it might be Peter Leak. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm sorry that I don't know the name of this amazing photographer, like pronunciation. But I have this big lavender field, and so when I was naming lavender, I was looking around the room and was literally like, lamp lashes, Caurie lashes, and then I look up and I say Lavender Lashes, and I was like, that kind of has a ring to it. So then that's how lavender started. Just
I love
like
that.
the silliest thing, sometimes you don't have to overthink things; they can just fall right into your lap. So, or hang on your wall. All right, look down. Boom. On and on. How do you feel?
Look at the difference.
Yeah, so that's one arm. So now.
So tell them what you did.
Okay.
Even though, like, we still have a good bit of people here. The people that are on the business device, they're there waiting. So let's talk about, what you did.
Yes. Okay. So the demo of what happened. So once we got our little baby lashes out of their case, you'll notice they have a little tab. So see right there on the very edge, and I'll come over here for y'all on this screen. So we want to trim that guy. So you're just going to take your scissors on the inside part of the line and go ahead and trim. So the inside being where it would meet your inner corner. So I'm just going to trim that.
Okay, everybody, look at the difference. Oh my God. Before, after. Like, seriously, before, after.
Yeah.
Don't go home don't leave home without your lashes. Just don't.
Yeah. So for Reagan's eyes, I love this style on her because the chunky, wispy look really makes your eyes look open. So if you're someone, like I personally have pretty heavy lids, if you have a lot of, there's kind of a short lid bed, I recommend the really wispy styles because it breaks that apart and creates a lift. Now, if you have more of like a large almond-shaped area, which is like a makeup artist dream, then something that's a little bit fuller would be good, and it kind of gives a little bit of a smoky look. But for a really wide-eyed look, something that's wispy like this is going to be.
So what would you say? Because I'm more almond-shaped, right?
Yeah, but the shape of your eyes lifts and pulls that way, and the way that you line your eyes and that whole thing, I love the wispy styles on you.
Yes.
It just creates such a lift.
Does everybody see the difference? This is the before and this is the after. I mean, I was like, do I have to go on camera without any on?
Yeah. Well, oh, and one more thing. So you guys, Reagan had on her full face of makeup.
Yes.
So you want to start with these guys, once in any lashes, all your makeup on, a little bit of eyeliner, like one swipe of mascara so that your natural lashes are dark to blend in with the falsies. But yeah, you want to have your full makeup on.
I feel like I'm like a split part. Like I feel like, ooh, look at me from this angle. But then I don't want to go back to that.
No, you're beautiful both sides.
But Jenna Lee says, love Lavender Lashes.
Yay, Jenna!
Yes, hi Jenna.
Oh, hey, Janelle. Oh, hey, that's my mom, Donna. The whole
Hi,
family's
Miss
here.
Donna. What do you think, Miss Donna? I know you love them. I know you love them.
So fun.
Everybody tell Miss Donna hi.
Okay, so I have that inner corner trimmed, and now I'm just gonna take and measure it on her eyes. So I'm gonna have you look down.
Okay.
So turn your head that way,
Okay.
just a little. Okay, perfect. So have you look down, and then I'm just gonna take the inner corner and stretch it across and see what's kind of left over. So I don't recommend going all the way into the inner corner because when your eyes close, they're a little bit smaller. So when you have the lashes too long, you'll get like a pokey kind of sensation. So for Reagan, we'll slide it out a little bit, and then I see that I need to trim one little section of that lash. So I'm gonna pull that away.
Regina says she loves them. She knows I used to wear these all the time, like every single day, and I would tell everybody, oh, they're like, where did you get your lashes? I'm like, go to feelthelab.com.
Yes, so we'll give a link to the website of where you can order, and then for Reagan's show, we'll do a special coupon code, so we'll get 30% off with Radiant 30.
Radiant 30 on www.feelthelab.com.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then we'll do 50% of all profits from the sales with that code are going to go towards Reagan's nonprofit. So, yeah, we're going to do something special for our girl.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so once I have the lashes trimmed, one thing I like to do is just kind of take and roll the lash band back and forth. And I'll do this closely on the camera for you guys. But you just want to roll back and forth like this. And that's just going to soften the band and kind of reinforce that round shape. So see, when it goes on your eye, it just kind of gives your eye a little hug. And then over here for y'all.
Michael said, dang, that's a steal.
Yeah, so I know, right? But yeah, so.
Hey, Tash. Tash, you have to go to www.feelthelab.com. That's where you can get them. So Avra said Radiant 30 on feelthelab.com. Thank you, Avra.
Thank you. And that code is not active yet. I'll have it done active by this evening.
Okay.
So just
thank
FYI.
you.
It was a little on the fly.
Yes.
Thinking. But yeah, so now that we have these guys trimmed, you're going to take this, your adhesive. And so I recommend this by Duo. It's the brush on formula. And guys, this is latex and formaldehyde free. So it's really, like, as far as adhesives go, very, I'm trying to say in this screen over here, very like gentle on the eyes. And so with the nature of these guys being round, you don't need a ton of adhesive quality. So I would recommend one like this rather than the squeezy tubes, because those are basically pure latex and not great for long wear and not great for your eyes or your body. So now you're just going to take and do a little tiny swipe of the glue.
Avra said, you rock, Caurie.
Aw, hey girl.
I will tell you guys though, this feels so comfortable. I didn't even have to, sometimes I feel like I have like a huge spider, when I used to model and I used to wear different lashes. But now I feel, it's just very comfortable. I don't even feel like anything is really there.
Yeah, and that's, kind of why we made them. So I'm using the clear glue, and you see when it goes on, it makes like a little kind of neon blue layer, and that's how you know you've got it in the right place. And now one of the biggest tricks to applying false lashes is you want to give the glue a little bit of time to get sticky. So the biggest mistake I see is people put the lashes on right away when the glue's not tacky yet, and then they'll slip and slide and give you all sorts of trouble. So give those guys a good 15 seconds or so before you go to actually put them on your eye, and then your eyes and your patience will thank you. So, okay, just look down.
I saw a makeup artist say one time, make sure the glue is as tacky as your ex-boyfriend's girlfriend. I thought that was so cute.
Funny. That is funny.
His new girlfriend, look, your ex, right.
So now I'm gonna have Reagan look down, all right? So we don't wanna have our eyes closed.
Hi, Marianne.
You wanna have them just looking down slightly because that's where your eyes are. You don't walk around with your eyes closed, you walk around with them open. So I'm just gonna have her look down and I'm gonna line up that inner corner and just stretch it across the surface of her lash line, just like that. Nice and easy. And then I'll just take my fingers and give a little tap along the ends and just make sure everything is secure.
Wow.
That should be it.
Look at that.
I'm
back in business. I'm back in business. I can be radiant now. I can be radiant. Thank you so much, Caurie. But yeah, everybody just take a look. Just at the difference that it made. They look, okay. We can put a little tweak in it somehow, but I got to get a Radiant Reagan or something. I got to get this Leslie Lash. I love it. I love it so much. So everybody, please go to feelthelab.com. After tonight, a little bit later tonight, there will be a code that will be active, Radiant 30. She's giving 30% off to your purchase of the lashes. And she's also giving half of the proceeds to the Radiant Faces nonprofit, which is the nonprofit that I've created. And I just want to tell you guys that, you know, I had my nonprofit for 3 years now. Every time I have, you know, where I make, you know, donation bags for the ladies or I do anything, Caurie is one of the first people to put lashes in the bags. She puts blenders in the bag, whatever she can give me for the ladies, you know, even the ladies at the shelters. And I'm like, they're probably going to look like, okay, I'm going to be fabulous at all times, right? But, you know, she's always very eager to, you know, give and donate. And so if you guys can just, you know, show her some love, I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Reagan.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Can I say one thing
Yes.
quick about after?
Yes.
I always get questions about how do I take my lashes off? How do I use them again? So like the lashes you can use like 20 times.
Oh,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah, so the biggest thing, don't put mascara on the lashes.
You don't need it. You don't need
it,
mascara.
no. And then when you're ready to take them off, you literally just like pull them right off and stick them back in their little box until next time.
I love that. I love that.
It's pretty easy. And then the next time you wear them, you just layer that glue right on top, pop them on. So.
And that's what makes them, you know, really a great vibe because you get like 20 uses out of them with proper care. If you don't, you know, put makeup on them or if you don't put, you know, mascara on them, you could continue to use them over and over again. It's not like a drugstore lash where, you know, as soon as you take it off, you're like, oop, throw it in the trash. You know, these are really sustainable and I just think they're amazing. I think you have a beautiful, beautiful product. So please, you know, look at her website. She's got other things that she has on there and you know, you just won't, you won't be disappointed. So
yeah, and for sure, if anyone has questions on selecting a style, because they range anywhere from ultra glamour, fluffy to, you know, very natural,
very natural too.
Wear, so,
the natural ones are.
Yeah, I've got a couple
Carter
natural.
K.
Yeah, the Carter K is very natural. They've got that little flare on the end.
Yes.
And then Judy is another one that's
Did you
really
bring?
natural.
Did you bring? I think I saw a Judy over
I
there.
think I did.
Just to show you like a natural one, because some people are probably looking at mine. They're like, Reagan, you're tripping.
Yeah. So here's.
I'm not gonna be wanting to wear that every day. But
that one's Judy.
This is Judy. And so just so you can see like a little bit more of a natural lash. And then Carter K is probably the most natural. It's one that you can literally wear every single day, no matter what you have on. And it is just beautiful. Abra said, amazing. Yay. She knows that's my favorite word, amazing. So yeah, that's the more natural one. And just look how beautiful that is. And if you want something like a little more glam, go with your girl Radiant, and they're called Leslie. So thank you.